The very day we set off in this crazy enterprise, I bid my wife and my two-year-old son at the time farewell, and we set off on our journey. And I got a phone call from my wife half an hour later, and she said, "Well, you left us near Ambient, which is on the way to the north. And on our way back, I got sick, and your son got sick, and we're both throwing our guts away in the park. So I don't know what you're doing, but please come and pick us up." And I came there. Apparently they had some crazy food infection, and it delayed our schedule for 3 more days. And then the heavy rain started, and we had to delay everything for 3 more days. We had to shoot everything. Actually, the plan was to shoot everything in 22 days or so, maybe 30 days. Maybe 27 days. But we were all of a sudden 6 days short. And the bad thing was that being an indie movie, I tried to do everything by myself, because there had to be someone in charge who knows everything, the ins and outs. And I only took a colleague, a friend, who helped us with the production during my last visit to CLUJ, and I showed him, okay, this person is going to play the role of Chopper, he's going to be Onion, he's going to be Garlic, he's going to play the crazy Roma dancer, he's going to play the old witch. And by the time we got back, he forgot everything about it. So there was nothing else that he remembered, and they kept calling me, and I was in the hospital with my son, who had a transfusion, and my wife, and my phone battery died because my beautiful iPhone only lasts for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours of continuous talking, and the charger was of course in the baggage that I sent away with the car to CLUJ. So if I had one person that could have assisted me along the way, it would have been a lot easier, because I was expecting shooting to start on Sunday night, and it started only on Thursday. And it was all because of the fact that there wasn't anybody else out there who knew everything the way I did. So always get yourself a copycat in this respect. Yeah, get a co-producer if you're producing. And as it usually happens, you can try to do everything you want if you have the money, if you have all the right conditions. You can do wonderful things. But if you do not have the energy and dedication and the lust to do wonderful things, like if you don't have the urge, maybe it's time to discover that urge. So whatever you do, do it with passion, and just try to ignore the obstacles. I have like a long list of things that bad things that happened to us during the shoot, and at one point we were waking up in the morning and we were saying, okay, so what's gonna go bad today? So always be prepared for obstacles and hurdles that you're supposed to jump, and eventually you will be like a madman, just breathing in and breathing out this mantra: I gotta get this movie done, I gotta get this movie done. And eventually, if you're persistent enough, the drop of rain will make a hole to the rock. So you will manage. This is my first time I ever get to talk about being a producer and being a screenwriter. So I think it's time for you to start asking me questions. If there's anything you want to know, I'm like an open book.